Now, your final day in prison, were you surprised on the final day, or you knew about the final day?
I knew about the final day like 2 weeks before.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was surprising though. Like, cause when they call your name and they tell you to pack your shit up, like that shit don't be seeming real. Cause I just been through this shit for so many days. Like I'm just so used to this shit. Like, call your name and pack it up. Oh, man, for real, I get to go? Hell yeah.
Is it true when you know your final day, you kind of got to keep it quiet from others? Because some type of situation could occur?
No. Like some people will recommend that. Like niggas was telling me like, yeah man, don't tell niggas when you go home. Da 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 da. But I wasn't just going around, yeah, bro, I'm going home. I ain't trying to throw it in niggas' face. Like, you got to be here for the rest of your life. Like, your out day say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You don't know when you going home. Like, so I don't be just going around rubbing that shit in niggas' faces and shit, though, because I know what niggas going through. When they ask me what's going on, I'm going to tell him, though, like, you feel me? Like, when I was in the joint, like, niggas respected me. Like, I wasn't worried about a nigga trying to do no hating shit, no corny shit, like. But, no, that shit serious, though, like. But just me, like, no, hell no, niggas fuck with me.
First thing you did on your day out? First thing.
What is the first thing I did on my day out? I don't remember. If you know what that means.
First person you saw on your first day out?
The first person I saw my mother and my niggas. Like my immediate niggas, like. That's what I came to. Like, they was waiting outside the building, like, when I got out.
First meal you had?
I don't remember.
How soon before you had sex?
As soon as I got to the house, I had sex.
Now, you've been gone for almost 3 years. How hard or easy was it for you to adjust back into society?
It took me about a week or two. That shit ain't feel real.
What did you miss out on?
While I was in prison?
Yeah, like technology-wise and stuff. Like Uber, that wasn't around when you...
No.
When you had gone in, that
man,
wasn't around.
Hey, it was all type of shit I was missing out on. But, you feel me, we had TV and shit, though, so I was looking at shit like I was saying, like, damn, that's out now. Like, damn, they got this now. Like, matter of fact, it was something... When I was in jail, I swear to God, I used to watch the Taco Bell commercial. They had like these bacon tacos, like the shell was bacon. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I can't wait to go home and eat that shit. It was all the Wendy's 4 for 4? What? I came home to a Wendy's. Man, hey, no, that shit serious.
Anything that shocked you?
Yeah, hell no, nigga. Technology crazy. That shit is ridiculous nowadays. These phones and shit, that shit's serious.
Now, you've been out for about 6, 7 months. Do you still feel institutionalized?
Hell no. I was for like a couple weeks, probably a month. No. Probably like 2, 3 months. Like my niggas would be like, bro, what is you doing, bro? Why you still walking around the house with your boots on? Like, hey, bro, you not about to fight nobody in here, bro. Why you got your boots on? For real.
A buddy of mine was telling me a story where one of his friends came over and spent the night at his house, and he looked at the bathroom or something and saw that the towel was cut up. You know, because like in prison, I guess sometimes you gotta save your towels or save the length of your towels and stuff like that. So he saw that somebody had cut their towel up, I guess, just still kind of in that institutionalized feeling.
Yeah. No, that should be serious. Like, I know niggas like who done went home from prison and shit. Like, at 4:30, it's this thing called count time. Like, it'd be like 2 COs that come on your pod, and then they gotta do a count. Like, they gotta count everybody who on the pod and make sure everybody there, like on that pod right then and there. Like, so you gotta stand up. Like, everybody got to stand up. Like, you can't lay down or nothing. Like, you got to stand up, and they got to count your head. It's still, I know niggas who done went home and still around that time they stand up. Like, bro, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? I know niggas who really do that shit, like, because they done been in jail so long, that's all they know, like, no, you want to know what's a habit I got from jail that I ain't give up yet? Bro, I still be eating the fuck out of noodles, bro. Hell yeah.
Some people get sick of that.
No. Hell no. I ain't getting sick of them.
And just to explain a little bit about the story that I was relaying about my buddy, I guess he cut his towel to make one part like a washcloth, and the rest of it the regular towel. But my buddy was like, you know, if he just would have went to the closet, he could have just grabbed a wash towel separate from the towel, but he didn't know no better. He just cut it up and made a wash towel out of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just to be a little bit more specific on that. But okay, somebody watching this, listening to your story, any do's and don'ts adjusting back into society as quick as possible?
You can't rush that shit. You gotta just go with the, you feel me? You gotta go with the flow. You can't just come home and live life like you was just living in jail, because this shit different. Like, you come home, you being all extra aggressive with niggas, you trying to fight. Bro, niggas don't do that shit out here. Well, then they gonna shoot the fuck out your ass. You come out here trying to fight that nigga. Niggas ain't on that shit, bruh. You feel me? Hey, and I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, because I'm gonna get talking too much in this bitch.
Now, okay, my last question about prison. Looking back, what would you change about the prison system if you could? I know there could be a variety of things, but what's one thing you would do if you could?
See, they just be trying to get some money. Like, they be sentencing a nigga just for some money. Like, you know, they get paid for every year a nigga in that bitch. They get like 40,000, like 45. Well, in my state, I don't know how they get paid outside my state, but in the state of Ohio, like, you get paid like 40,000 a year for an inmate. Like, January 1st, every year you get 40,000 per person that's in there. Like, so they just be trying to just give a nigga all type of crazy time for some stupid shit. Like, that shit be ridiculous. Like, they'd give a nigga, like, give him 150 years. Why you just do that, bro? You know damn well that nigga not about to be 150 years old. Like, why you just do that? Like, they just be doing shit because they can. Like, I don't like that shit. I hate the fuck out that shit. For real, that shit. I don't fuck with the police.